Hi guys, I'm Dee Monet, and today we're going to be talking about how being a loner has been on my radar for the past year and some change. Not only because it's been popping up on my algorithm in YouTube and somewhat Instagram, but how I kind of had to become a loner for the past year and some change. So let's get into it. There are several different reasons as to why you may be called to be on your loner journey. Here are some reasons that either resonated with me or I have found in my research through other people's loner journeys. The first reason being you might have codependency issues, whether it's depending on your friends to have fun or needing somebody financially, needing somebody emotionally, not feeling whole when you are whole. That is a problem. And what ends up happening is people will start wanting to pull away from you or will start shaming you for being codependent, which might make you go into your shell to become a loner, which is the best time to figure out how to not be codependent, so that a way when you are ready to come back into society with having a partner, friends, and sometimes even your family, you can have a healthier way of interacting with them. Another reason why you may be a loner is because you have had some trouble vetting the people that come in and out of your life. Now, this is nothing to be ashamed of. A lot of us were not taught how to vet people and pick friends and pick partners. Being a loner can give you the time to really sit back and reflect on how to pick your friends and partners, so that a way you don't get into the frustrating point of your relationship where you're like, why are we friends? Why am I with you? And you could just pick people that make sense for your lifestyle, make sense for your emotional needs, and not just be a hodgepodge of anybody who just waltzed into your life. Another reason why you may be a loner right now kind of plays off of the last reason that I just stated. It might have something to do with you being hurt in the past by either friends, family, or a partner. And I know that it can be hard to trust people after going through something traumatic like that, with people hurting you that are so close to you. So you definitely need the time to reset and reflect on how what happened hurt you and how to move past it in a healthy way. Now let's get into the benefits of being a loner. I am still on my loner journey. I'm socially a loner. I still have contact with my family, and they have been the basis of my human interaction. But socially, I have distanced myself from a lot of people, and I plan on keeping it that way for a while. And it's been pretty refreshing over the past almost 2 years. One of the benefits that I personally can attest to is focusing more on your more healthy family members. I got a chance to take care of my great-grandmother before she passed, and I loved every second of it. I loved going to the stores with her before she became immobile. I loved sitting and listening to her random stories that she would tell me when she was, laying in bed and I had to take care of her fully. And just being around positive energy, around a person that I loved, felt good, and it feels good in general. Another benefit that I can personally attest to is not having to worry about what other people want to do. I know this is kind of selfish, but being a reformed people pleaser, it was very refreshing. I got to take a mini staycation in my area, and I ate what I wanted to. I stayed at a nice hotel that I've never stayed at before. I went to a concert by myself, and not once did I have to compromise with somebody who was already selfish and just wanted things to go their way the whole time without actually compromising with me, or me feeling bad that I wanted to just stay in and not go out at night, even though I was downtown in a major city and could easily go to some very nice outings. It was nice to just go and do what I wanted to do, be on my own time. And then afterwards, I went to a local shop to support them. And I didn't have to worry about people being like, oh, I got this engagement, that engagement, and I don't feel like doing this with you. It felt freeing in general. Another benefit, which is a major one, is that you get to actually sit and think about what you really want from yourself without the lens of society, without the lens of other people. And it's purely what you're called to do, what God is calling you to do, what your soul is calling you to do. It is a very important time for you to listen to yourself and to see what you need for your life so that you can progress forward without the distractions of keeping up with a whole bunch of people that you might not even like. And even if you did like them, you don't need those distractions right now. You need to focus on your mission in life. Another benefit is when you get a chance to listen to your body more. The longer that I've been on my loner journey, the better I can hear what my body needs from me, whether it's I need to go to the doctor. I haven't been to the doctor so much in my life, and I actually needed to go. It wasn't a hypochondriac thing. It was because I neglected my body from being in toxic relationships and toxic friendships. I just didn't take care of my health as much as I could have. So focusing on my health and focusing on just walking every day or eating healthy has helped me not only listen to my body. Since I don't have the outside distractions, I took the time to listen to my body, and I found out a lot about it. One of the things was how much inflammation I was getting from my diet, and I would have never linked my diet with my inflammation if I was constantly enveloped in keeping up social appearances and talking to my friends and a partner all the time. But the overall benefit of being a loner is your mental bandwidth. You get to have almost completely free mental bandwidth. Obviously, in your 20s, you have responsibilities that you need to tend to. However, after you think about those responsibilities, you can think about other things. Maybe being creative, maybe, like I said earlier, your health. And your mental bandwidth can definitely determine how productive you are in being the best version of yourself.
You need to focus more on the real world. Spend some time with actual people.
I don't see how that'll help anything.
Sarah, people need people. You need people.
It's super common for those of us who grew up with abuse and neglect to feel as adults that we are somehow not quite part of things. Do you have this? Where you feel like you're on the outside of groups, kind of in it, kind of not in it, but never really part of it. Or you start as a full participant, but then you pull away over time. You uninclude yourself. I've done this so many times. Now maybe you're resigned to the fact that groups are just not for you, but belonging is important, and it's a real need that all people have. So you might be still trying, joining groups, getting uncomfortable, or feeling excluded, and then dropping out again. And maybe you think in each case that the problem is other people, and sometimes that could be true. But the telltale sign that this could be a personal choice, even when it doesn't feel like it, is that you're almost always at about the same distance from the center.
The need to be near someone special is so important that the brain has a biological mechanism specifically responsible for creating and regulating our connection with our attachment figures, parents, children, and romantic partners. This mechanism, called the attachment system, consists of emotions and behaviors that ensure that we remain safe and protected by staying close to our loved ones.
Being a loner is not sustainable. I chose the route of being a social loner, meaning I still kept contact with my family. I wasn't just in my echo chamber. A lot of us, if not everybody, needs a community of people to help us not only stay sane, survive on many different levels, but in the videos and clips that I presented earlier are good examples of why you need to eventually leave the loner stage of your life. And I know that it can be a little scary going back into being with people because, people are kind of scary. But once you become healthy with how you vet people in your life and how you handle disappointment, how you handle whatever you needed to learn during your loner stage, you will be able to find people who resonate more with you and who are healthy for you. And if they need to leave your life, you are equipped with knowing how to get them out of your life as safely as possible, because it can be a scary world out here at times when getting people out of your life, which we may talk about later on in this channel. So enjoy your loner stage, but also be preparing yourself to get out of it so that way you can enjoy life to the fullest and love people to the fullest. Good luck on your loner journey, and good luck on finding your community. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.